Welcome to this edition of Dufferin Life. I'm your host, Teena Avery. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, it's holidays and nothing but holidays. There are markets happening everywhere, and you need to know where they are because you need to find those unique and special Christmas gifts for everyone in your family or just to go out and have some fun. Joining me today, we have Tara and Courtney. We're here to talk about another Christmas market happening. So tell me all about it.
All right, so we're from the Shelburne Soccer Club, and we are hosting one of our first markets actually as a club.
Okay.
It'll be held on Saturday, December 6th from 10 till 2, and it's held at the Shelburne Legion.
Perfect.
We have over 35 vendors, all local companies coming.
Nice.
There's literally something for everyone. So there's home decor, there's going to be some food set up and things like that. A local Mexican restaurant as well as the ladies auxiliary will be set up. Basically, if you can think of it, we probably have it.
That's amazing. Tara, tell me a little bit about what possessed you guys to start doing this.
Well, we need new nets for
Okay.
our club. We have quite a few new rep teams, and we don't have enough nets for our fields.
Okay.
So I started doing fundraising for the club a little over a year ago, and I thought, what can we do to raise some money? So the table fees for the vendors will be going back to our club so we can help purchase the nets, and then vendors will make their own profits off of their tables. But it's a fun event, and I used to run them when I had my own business back in the day, and I thought this is a great way to give back to the community as well. We're collecting non-perishable food donations for Shepherd's Cupboard Food Bank as admission, and or a stocking stuffed or stocking stuffers for Santa to Senior program this year.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Everyone knows I'm a huge supporter of food banks and food cupboards and all of those types of things. It breaks my heart year round that people are hungry. And it becomes more prevalent in the holiday season where I think a lot of these people that might be in need struggle even more, because now it's not a matter of just providing food, it's a matter of providing, holiday gifts if that's something that they celebrate, and that sort of thing. So I love that you're doing that. It's definitely very important. So remember to write the date down on your calendar and to make a note to bring some non-perishable foods. If it's something that you can't do and you want to go out and support the market, please spread the word. We talk about that all the time. Sometimes people are not in a financial position to bring food to donate, and you just want to get out and enjoy the community. That's another way you can do it. Am I wrong?
Everybody's welcome.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit more. I mean, you went into some of the vendors and that sort of thing, but let's talk why. I understand why it's important, but why does it bring the community together to have an event like this?
I think because we're supporting local on so many different strands. So it is supporting the soccer club because we need the nets, but it's also supporting all those smaller companies and stuff that are coming out, right? So Tara was the one who really sourced a lot of that. She had a really big push for that, and she found just so many that, like I said, so local. So we're not having to go to like these major corporations like a Walmart or those bigger companies. You're supporting like the moms and dads like within our own community.
Yeah, and I think that's so important. And it brings the community together, does it not, Tara, to have an event like this?
100%, yeah. It also showcases a lot of at-home businesses who may not be in stores. You may not be able to go to their location and shop from them. So it's a great place to showcase that, and everybody can kind of see what's available in our community. We have a lot of great artisans, that's for sure. Yeah,
Dufferin County is filled with them. It is absolutely filled with them. And I get a kick out of the name. We didn't say the name yet, so... So, Courtney, please tell us what the name of the event is.
You know what? Tara actually might be better at it.
Okay.
Shelburne Netcracker Christmas Market. Net, because we need new nets.
Oh, that's amazing. That's very, I think that's very creative. For sure. So tell me, I want to make sure that we're here to create awareness for the market and the event that you're having. But let's also kind of reiterate the date, the location, and the time so that everybody can take out your phones and put it in or write it down on your calendar. So let's do that now.
Perfect. So Saturday, December 6th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And it's held over at the Shelburne Legion.
And the address is 103. Oh, shoot.
It's okay. Look up look up it's on William Street. Yeah.
Thank you, 103 William Street.
That's perfect. So, I mean, we've got about a minute and a half left. And so, I mean, I don't know if there's any vendors that, like, types of vendors that are unique that you might want to mention, anything that we haven't talked about yet
So we do actually have a very special visitor coming. We do have Santa coming to visit.
Amazing.
So the kiddos can bring their Santa wish list. If they have a letter they want to write to him, they can bring that. And then parents or guardians or whatever adults come in with them can take photos and stuff with their phone. So that'll be a nice opportunity.
That's amazing. Santa's coming. Seriously, Santa's coming, and what better time to bring your family out for the kids to see Santa or for you to see Santa? I like Santa. So make sure you're bringing the kids and the family out and then getting some of your shopping done at the same time, supporting the soccer club, supporting the local businesses. I mean, you guys have got it all wrapped up in one beautiful package.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you the best of luck with the market. And don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back. So we're still on. We are markets aplenty this holiday season, and we're going to start talking about the Hockley Village Christmas Market and the concert that they have coming up. Joining me today, we have Janice and Angela. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start with the market. Let's talk about what's happening in Hockley Village with this Christmas market of yours.
Great. Well, it's the first year we're hosting it, and we're at the Hockley Historic Community Hall and Church.
Okay.
And the market will be in the community hall. And the community hall's been there for about 125 years.
Long time.
Long time. And we've decided we're going to have a small little Christmas market. There's going to be 12 local vendors.
Okay.
And a soup lunch.
Oh, nice.
And homemade soup lunch.
Oh, I love soup.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it quickly because I don't want to take away from these ladies, but I love to make soup. Soup is like my favorite thing to cook, so I'm excited about the soup lunch.
Great. And Crust and Chaos Bakery in Hockley Village is donating bread to us, and all proceeds go to our not-for-profit volunteer-run organization. And we're all about keeping these lovely buildings in the community as gathering places.
Amazing. So we're having soup lunch, and we've got some vendors to look at and do some of our Christmas shopping, that sort of thing.
Correct.
What type of vendors will be there?
Many different vendors, paper products, handmade paper products, preserves, baking, vintage Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Jewelry.
Okay.
Handmade jewelry.
Well, you got me with all the food and vintage. I'm just like, okay, I'm in. I'm going. So let's talk. What was the date of the event?
Oh,
December
the date
6th.
is December 6th from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay.
And parking is on the street in the village.
Okay. Amazing. It's a beautiful village. If you haven't been there, you really need to go check it out. Relatives of mine just live down the street, and it's absolutely beautiful. Angela, you're back on the show again, wearing a different hat.
Yes, a different hat today.
Okay, let's talk about what you're here to tell us all about.
Well, I have lived in the area, the Hockley area, all my life. And so, as you know, I'm a singer, and I love giving back to the community. And one of the ways we do that is we have an annual Christmas concert that we hold as a fundraiser for the historic church and hall. And so we're doing that again this year.
Amazing.
And that will be on December the 14th at 7 p.m.
That's
We have a
amazing.
beautiful lineup of singers that are going to be joining us this year.
And it will all be holiday songs, or?
Of course, it's Christmas time. and also in honor of Hanukkah as well. So a mixture of Christmas and Hanukkah songs.
Oh, that's
too.
amazing! I love that. I love that. That's inclusive of Hanukkah as well. So So I know that you're the organizer of the event. So how did you choose which There are so many Christmas carols. How did you choose what to sing?
Well, I love a mixture of traditional and also music that people can sing with, the music from our childhood. So one component of our concert is always audience participation.
Amazing.
And people love it. And I don't think there's enough music or song in our lives most of the year. So at Christmas time, people somehow give themselves permission to sing. And so we offer that opportunity. The singers that I'm working with, they have chosen some of their own pieces, obviously, pieces that are near and dear to their heart. But it's a nice mix of classic, traditional, and contemporary music. It's going to be a gorgeous concert.
Amazing. So I always have to ask, do you have a favorite song that will be performed that night?
My favorite song is I sing it in French and in English.
Okay.
And it is known in French as Minuit Chrétien, but it's also known as O Holy Night.
Okay.
And this year we're going to be doing a little bit different. I will open it in French, and then I'm going to have two lovely baritones sing different verses, and then we will finish off singing together in English. I think it's going to be quite beautiful. So the baritones will be Lauren Dara and Ben Canedo.
Oh, amazing. That's amazing. It sounds, so you've got 2 weekends in a row of absolute fun in Hockley Village, the village of Hockley Village. I always go one way or the other, but you know where to look it up. So, I mean, you said that this is your very first marketplace, is that correct?
Christmas market, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And what made you decide to try that?
Well, we have a new volunteer on our board, and it was her idea, and I thought, sounds like a great idea. Let's change things up a bit and get the community together. We always have a pancake breakfast every June. We've been doing it for almost over 40 years.
Wow, okay.
So we decided, and it's always well attended, so we thought, let's try this out and serve soup in the kitchen. And
But you've got me sold on soup. Do you have a favorite kind of soup that you like?
beef barley.
Okay.
But I hear there's parsnip, garlic, something or other coming. So apparently it's delicious. So that's one of the special soups that we're providing.
Okay, that's amazing. You can't go wrong with soup and fresh bread. Like, I mean, how can, you know what I mean? Like, that's just like the perfect, heartwarming kind of lunch to have at an event. So
Yes,
Yeah.
so we're looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be well attended.
I'm sure it will be,
Yeah.
because everyone here is going to be going for sure, for sure. Ladies, I want to thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. A real pleasure. Thank you, Tina.
It was my pleasure. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're still on screen.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Just like any other job, to succeed in the NHL, you gotta take care of business.
You need to know how to motivate fellow employees. Come on, boys!
It's important to be goal-oriented.
Assist team members whenever possible. Always put the customer first.
Listen to this builder. This place can't believe what they just saw.
Hey, beats a desk job.
What's wrong with a desk job?
You're watching an interesting local show on Rogers TV and you want to know more. That's when you head to rogerstv.com. Our website provides more information about our programs, our hosts, our schedule, and about how you too can get involved with Rogers TV. Visit us online at rogerstv.com.
Welcome back to Dufferin Life. Thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're tuning in, as always, you're tuning in at a great time. Well, it's the holiday season, and we've talked, we were talking earlier about people in need and people looking for things. And sometimes there's a segment of the community I think that gets a little bit forgotten. But the lady that's joining me today is making sure that they're not. So we're talking about stockings for seniors. And joining me today we have Julie. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, this program has been around for a while.
Yes, 16 years.
16 years. And how did it start?
Tracy Hallworth, I hope I'm saying her last name right. She started the program. She cared for her mom, who was a senior. And when her mom started getting sick, she started realizing, going to appointments and how many seniors were out there, and talking to some of them, she realized they didn't have family around. And with the holidays, Tracy started thinking, what about all the seniors that are forgotten?
Right.
And she started stuffing stockings.
And that's an amazing start to it. And I will put a personal spin on it. When my mom was in the hospital, it was over, and she went into hospice over the Christmas season. You realize, because if you're not in that situation, you don't realize. You're not forgetting them on purpose. No one's neglecting anyone on purpose, but you don't realize how many seniors can be either in the hospital, in a retirement home, or in hospice, and they don't have family. Or their family lives so far away, or for whatever reason they're by themselves, and that's heartbreaking. It really is. And those organizations that have them, the hospitals and the hospice, all that, they do try to do their best.
Yes.
But a lot of them are, there's only so much they can do.
And in our community, they don't know that they didn't realize that there were options. They didn't have to be alone at Christmas. They could, even a little stocking with 5 things in, brings so much joy to a senior that's home alone over the holidays.
Yes.
The ones in the retirement homes, long-term care homes, who don't have family nearby or family at all to go visit.
Yeah.
Those stockings on Christmas morning, or even the days I deliver them, the smiles I see, it's unbelievably heartwarming.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I just, you think about people that are by themselves over the holidays, and, if you know somebody, then, everybody makes an effort, but there's a lot of people there that we've just said that that don't have that one person or that family, or, their friends and family have passed and they're by themselves, and, how happy would you be if you woke up and there was something for you on Christmas? So it takes away some of the loneliness, I think.
It does. And our program has the 2 parts. We collect stockings.
Right.
And also any seniors in the community or in retirement long-term care homes who don't have family that need a little bit extra. I do reach out, and I get sponsors for them.
Okay.
And I get a wish list from the caregivers. And my sponsors shop for them.
Oh,
and
amazing.
I've got amazing sponsors. I had 2 gifts delivered yesterday, and she got every item on the list, did not miss a single thing. And this one senior I know from years of doing this, all she ever asks for every year is a chocolate bar and a box of cookies.
Oh my goodness.
So when I deliver on Christmas Eve, her smile and then the tears of joy, and she opens it and she's so thankful and so grateful. And it's the same with the stockings. I deliver them to the homes, and I get all these hugs from all these little ladies and little men, and some of them are over 100 years old.
Wow.
And they look forward to it.
Yeah.
and it means a lot.
It's honestly bringing tears to my eyes. I'm speechless, which everyone knows who's watching the show doesn't happen very often. But just, I can't even imagine the joy that they feel from it. So there are different ways for you to participate if you want to help out. As Julie mentioned, you could sponsor a senior, get a list from them, so that you can go out and pick up some things on the list. It doesn't have to be everything. It can be a few of the things just so that they receive something for the holidays. You can fill a stocking for them. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and Julie's going to correct me in a minute, you can donate things to go in stockings.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
If you don't want to buy a stocking, but you'd like to pick up a few items, the wish lists are posted on our page.
Okay.
Any items we will gladly accept, and we will stick them in a stocking, or if we don't have enough stockings, gift bags.
Right.
Just those little essential items: toothbrushes, dental care, deodorant, lotion is a big
Lotion's
one.
a big one. Us ladies that are getting older need a lotion. So
It's a big one.
Yeah.
And then for men, the men that I see, they like their shoes clean.
Okay.
So it sounds funny, but shoe cleaning kits are one of the things that I get from every home.
Right.
It's on the list. The one thing I do want to mention is no alcohol-based anything.
Right.
We do have seniors that are recovered alcoholics.
Right.
Mouthwash, for example, they will drink.
Right.
So nothing alcohol-based. If we do receive it, I keep it separate and I give it to the home so that they can
distribute it accordingly. Yeah.
to who they feel necessary. But I am forever grateful for Tracy. I had no family until I started doing this.
Oh.
So this is, like you, brings tears to my eyes every year. If it wasn't for Tracy, God rest her soul, I wouldn't have a reason outside of my kids to celebrate Christmas.
I mean, and what the program does for the community, for seniors in our community in Dufferin County, is phenomenal. You know, and I mean, I've tried for years to have Tracy on the show. We always brought it up. We always talked about it, but she said she would never come on the show. So, Julie, I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
And representing this amazing program that just brings joy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you asking, and I appreciate everybody in the community that contributes year after year. We couldn't do it without the community.
Yeah.
785 stockings and gifts last year. Not possible if it wasn't for everybody out there that does donate.
I mean, like, and we talked about this like several times throughout the year that, you know, there are people that have, you know, more financial stress this year than they don't have. But there are ways to help. It doesn't have to be a big expensive gifts. It could be one or two things. It could be one thing. It could be you telling the company that you work for in town. It could be you telling your friends and your family and saying, you know what, this amazing lady that sat on Teena's couch does this thing where she's out delivering and spending her own personal time and doing all these things to bring happiness to the seniors in this community. So please spread the word. You know, there's an email address up on the screen right now. If you want more details, if you want to, you know, find out anything about the program and how you can contribute. And then, so this leads me into my next question, 785, all of my stockings and all these gifts. Do you need elves to help you deliver all these things? Do you need volunteers?
I have some amazing children who do help me. Lori Haddock from Remax, she does all my Shelburne deliveries, and I'd be lost without her if I'm being honest. Now that I don't have Tracy, Lori covers all of Shelburne residents herself out of pocket, and she does all the deliveries. I this year may recruit people to join me to deliver. because I've had a shoulder injury, so I can't lift like I normally do. Up until this year, the homes weren't allowing anybody in except for myself.
Okay.
So as much as I appreciated everybody who reached out to be an elf, unfortunately, I was the only one after COVID who could. But please, if you're willing, let me know. I will definitely reach out.
Well, maybe you can have help stuffing. I mean, it's completely understandable when you're going into long-term care facilities and retirement homes. There can be an outbreak, very, very simply, of the cold, the flu, the stomach flu, all these types of things. So having one person come in that is familiar with the procedures and how it works, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
What if there's somebody that there's somebody or someone in the community that knows people need help? How do they reach you? Yeah.
Please reach out to me. Call me, email me. If you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, please reach out. Let me know who it is, their details, what it is that you feel that they would really benefit in getting. And I will find a sponsor and we will make their Christmas extra special.
That's absolutely amazing. So there are so many options on how you can help out. And this is, I mean, I know it's a phenomenal, we're in the holiday season now, but it's a phenomenal amount of work. But do you work on this throughout the year as well?
I do. I really start after Halloween. Everybody has leftover Halloween candy or bags of chips, and a lot of people get extra they don't know what to do with. So I start advertising pretty much right away because those extra little chocolate bars or bags of chips, our seniors are so grateful for. And those little chocolate bars, believe it or not, are the perfect size for a senior.
Yeah, absolutely.
And bags of chips, they love.
Well, I'm telling you, I wish my hips would have known that you needed those, because they certainly didn't need the chocolate that I consumed after Halloween. But I mean, it is a phenomenal program. Senior Santa Stockings at gmail.com to get more information, to let them know if you need any help with anyone. It's a phenomenal program, and I know it takes a lot of work.
It does.
I know
it's worth it.
I was going to say, it's the joy that it brings you, not just the seniors, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I can only imagine their faces. Oh my goodness. So please, if you have anything that you want to do, or if you know anybody that can help sponsor a senior stuff a stocking, please reach out. It is that time of year where we try to give that little bit extra to make those people who are by themselves a little bit happier.
Yes.
Yeah. Julie, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And again, thank you to everybody who supports us year after year.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Until next time. Bye-bye for now. So we're still on...
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Summer days, summer nights, lots of things to do, places to go, and people to see. If you're having a few drinks, be sure to plan ahead and get home safely. We don't want to pick you up. Drinking drivers risk injuries to themselves and others and take chances with their license, their jobs, and their future. Remember what's at stake and choose your ride, whether you're the driver, the passenger, or the party host. Thanks for supporting sober driving. I hope we never meet.
Visit arrivealive.org to find out more.